Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to transform a fairly traditional spinach and artichoke dip into bite-sized roasted and toasted sliders that are on a whole other level of flavor when it comes to the world of spinach and artichoke dip. So without further ado, let's dive into the recipe. Alright, so first things first, you want to start by making the bechamel, or that creamy sauce that is typically paired with spinach and artichokes. So in a small sauce pot on medium to low heat, you're going to add in the butter, finely diced onion along with minced garlic, chopped rosemary and thyme, a little bit of lemon zest, and of course the flour. You're going to cook while stirring constantly for about 2 minutes. Then you're going to pour in the cream, season with salt and pepper, and finally finish it with a good helping of grated parmesan cheese and a dollop of cream cheese. After that, you're going to cook for another minute or so until the mixture slightly simmers, then remove from the heat. Alright, so next up is the artichokes. Now here I'm using pre-cooked and cooled artichokes that I made the day before, so I'd recommend getting these done first before starting this recipe because they take about 45 minutes to cook. But once you have them ready to go, peel and reserve the leaves if you want to munch on them later with a little bit of lemon and butter. But then you're just going to scoop out that hairy little center of the choke and add them to a mixing bowl. As soon as the artichokes are finished being prepped, you're going to toss them in a little bit of olive oil, some chopped up rosemary, lemon zest, salt, and pepper, and then reserve them until you are ready to give them a sear. Alright, so the next thing on the agenda is to slice up a baguette into fairly thick slices. Of course, the thickness is totally up to you, but just think of spinach artichoke dip when you're doing it if you want to emulate that same feel. Anyways, once that's done, you're going to season it with a little bit of olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then the next thing you want to do is to just really start roasting and toasting everything up. So you're going to get a large saute pan, or if you have a griddle, like I have, just get it on high heat. Then you're going to start toasting up the bread and hard searing the artichokes until they have some really good caramelization. Alright, so as soon as the bread is good and toasted on one side, you're going to add a few slices of Swiss cheese onto the artichokes, and either you're going to stick them into a broiler or you can torch them like I'm doing right here until they have a really beautiful roasted bubbly cheese effect going on. After that, it is assembly time. So now for me personally, I wanted to add a few layers of flavor from bottom to top, but you can definitely rearrange or interchange the order of sauce or spinach however suits your tastes. But as soon as you're done stacking and assembling, the spinach artichoke sliders are ready to go. What's up, guys? All right, so my spinach artichoke sliders are done. Rachel and I ate the other two, and yes, they are very, very good. But I saved one, of course, for my little outro so I can taste it and kind of run through the flavors with you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do, and let me dive in. So good. There's like a wonderful garlic, onion, savory, creamy, cheesy flair to this with that kind of that base sauce that we're normally used to with spinach artichoke dip, and it's a beautiful kind of spread for the slider. The artichoke, super buttery, has a little bit of that roasted flavor that you would expect from, you know, a normal like meat patty. From the griddle, almost a little bit more, just because you want to get that dark flavor on the griddle. And the fresh spinach I love wilts just a little bit right in the middle, so it kind of still has that tender nature. Lemon zest, garlic, rosemary, onion, black pepper. You can just taste all of it in those bites. I would definitely say that was a successful recipe. I love how it turned out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the recipe. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys enjoy what I do here. Always make sure you check the description box for ingredient lists, equipment lists, and just more info about me if you guys want to check that out. Comment down below for future video requests, things you want to see on my channel, and any kind of thing you want to shout out to me. And of course, I'll see you guys next time with another recipe. Later, guys.